Hi folks, think we are live. Yep, it seems to be the case. YouTube's just popped up to say I'm live. Greetings everyone, how's everyone doing today? We are continuing on with our playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. We previously did a little bit of Chocobo breeding, despite the fact that the game does not expect us to do so this early. We only have access to Tifa as party leader, Cloud is out and about, the gold saucer is closed. And yet, if you've been following along with some of my other videos, you'll know that I have gone ahead and bred the gold Chocobo. So we're going to be starting today by having a little bit of fun with that, collecting the rewards, and then moving on to some other side quest content as well. Before we continue on with the story, probably next time. Now, it won't be the longest stream today, I don't think, because I do have a lot of work I need to catch up on. But obviously, we need to make some progress, especially with Christmas approaching. And I usually take a few days off from YouTube around that time as well. So I want to try and get as much in as we can. But like I say, probably not the longest stream. Anyway, folks, welcome to everybody that's joined us in chat. You can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. People are talking, so I have got the mic turned up. But if there's any issues with the audio, folks, then please do let me know. So who have we got stopping by so far? I can see we have Pri, welcome Pri, and Cletus, Red Mario, welcome, Nico Girl, Bushecki, Scott Sweet, Dark Swordsman, Keisha, Yum Yum, hello, and Stephen as well, and Anthony also, and John Smallwood. Yeah, Feanor has just joined us as well, so good selection of folks stopping by to say hello in chat. So welcome to the stream, everybody. And I can't believe how much progress we've made already through Final Fantasy VII. I know we've been playing it for over a month, but I've only been doing like 3 streams a week at about an hour and a half. And, well, we've just done so much. I think I've done far more by this point in the game on this playthrough than I have at any other points playing Final Fantasy VII in the past. But it's been a blast, it really has. Right, let's rest up because we're a little bit the worse for wear right now. And then we'll actually start off with the episode proper. Hopefully those folks that want to join us will have done so by then. Oh, you can hear me. Fantastic. Yeah, thanks, guys. Somebody mentioned in chat that they couldn't hear anything, but I didn't see anything on my end that could be causing that, so I suspect that everything there is fine. Hey, Lomax. Oh, Lomax isn't here yet. At least he lets us know. Brilliant. Ah, you got that sorted, have you then, Cloud? Nice one. Right then. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually get Goldie out and about, get her some exercise. We can't race her at the gold saucer, of course, at the moment, but I will be doing that later on to get the GP and stuff that we need for some of the nice items we'll be able to purchase at the battle arena, but we need the GP to play the battle arena. So for now, we're just going to stick to the world map stuff. Now, there's actually quite a bit we can do at this stage in the game that you normally wouldn't be able to because of, you know, not having a coloured Chocobo. I say colour because it doesn't have to be gold. You can have green or blue to get a lot of the stuff. But one of the things that we can do that crossed my mind earlier, something I've never done with Tifa as party leader before, so I thought it could be interesting, is the Ancient Forest and get all of the rewards from that place. Normally, to do the Ancient Forest, you need, I think it's a green Chocobo, minimum, or to have defeated Ultimate Weapon. Both of which I wouldn't normally do until much later on. So, nothing to stop us as far as I'm aware from doing that early. I don't think the Ancient Forest is blocked off to Tifa. Yeah, was that you who said that, Yum Yum, or somebody else in one of the comments of the video when I showed how to breed the gold Chocobo? They were like, yeah, I called it the same name also. It must be a common name. Great minds think alike type of thing. Hiya, Ginger Squatch. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so let's just have a brief run around with Goldie here. Look at me going over the water. It's going to be not only gold Chocobo stuff, because I do want to do the Wutaui side quest as well. I want to finish that off now we've got access to the 4th enemy skill materia. I also want to pick up some other enemy skills for the 4th enemy skill materia that we have. But it's mostly, or pretty much all going to be side quest content. I've probably only got about an hour or so today of streaming. So we'll see how we get on and what we can get done in that time. Right then, okay, so let's start by collecting some of the rewards, shall we? Yeah, Red Mario wants us to try this trick of getting the materia from Medeal without a Chocobo. I know you posted a comment about that, Red Mario, but I don't remember what you said. I don't think I read it. So you might have to post it again, the actual trick, if you want me to give it a go. I mean, it's purely optional, fairly pointless gameplay-wise, now that we've got access to a gold Chocobo. But, yeah, I'm willing to try new things. Right, so we're looking for the cave around here, because there's a secret cave with one of the materias in around the Wutaui continent. So we just need to find that. I think it's the mine materia, which is actually a really, really nice materia. Can you get knighted around without the gold Chocobo by clipping into the land with the airship? I've not seen that, Cletus, myself. Maybe somebody can confirm whether that's the case, if you can do that. But, yeah, I'm not sure if you can, to be honest with you. I've not heard of that, but to be honest with you, I've learned a lot of new things on this playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, so who knows? Who knows? Ah, there's the cave. Got it. Okay, so we'll land here. And then make our way across. So, for this one, I think you need a green Chocobo as a minimum, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. Obviously, with the gold Chocobo, we can get all of them. Which is, it tends to be what I do. I don't bother getting these rewards until I just get the gold Chocobo. There's 4 rewards you can get from Chocobo breeding. 4 special caves. And I just tend to get them all with the gold Chocobo. Yeah, gotta love the free moving, haven't you, Mark? If only it could fly, like it could in Final Fantasy IX. That'd be fun. But hey, I'm not complaining. The gold Chocobo was such a fantastic achievement to get back in the day, in 1997. You felt so proud, didn't you, getting your gold Chocobo when playing the game through originally? Right, so the mine materia. I've got to say, the mine materia is such a powerful materia. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start leveling it immediately. I don't want to replace my all materias mine, but we'll get rid of Comet for now. Because multiple mine materias are also going to come in useful. So it does require 100,000 AP to learn, which is obviously a large amount. But fortunately, it only has 1 level to learn. So it shouldn't take too long to do. Yeah, Bushecki says he recommends getting mine first. It is a very nice materia. Oh, hi, Steve. Sorry I missed your message there. You missed the last 2 live streams, but made it today. Oh. Yeah, the rare materia picks. Always fun to get. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream today, Steve. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that a go then, Red Mario. Position the highway. If I can't get it to work, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. But maybe I can have a go at it later on or something. Once we get to it. But we'll give it a go while we're out and about. Okay, so that's the first of the 4 materias for now. So let's make our way over. I guess we can go over to the gold source area. There's one around there, isn't there, somewhere? Let me just check. Hey, Rump Roastwitch. Donated $5 through Super Chat. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays to you, Rump. And thanks for the donation to the channel. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, if this is the last time I see you before then. Okay, this isn't actually one of the secret caves. This is where we get some Vincent lore later on. Whoa! Bacon donated $4.99 through Super Chat for the Bacon Fund. Yeah, the all-important Bacon Fund. Thanks, Bacon. Right, okay. Somewhere around here there is, around Coral, there is a cave. Trying to remember exactly where they're all located. Can be a bit of a nuisance. Ah, there we go. They're not too hard to find. Hey, Chris! Thanks for the $5, Chris. Much appreciated. Yeah, appreciate the super chats there, folks. Okay, so this materia here is the HP What's the official spoken name for this? I just call it the HP MP Switch materia. But maybe it's called something else. Yeah, thanks, Elijah. You need Vincent in the party for that. I'm not sure if you can do it without Cloud, or can you? I assumed you couldn't, but maybe you can. Maybe we could give it a try later. Okay, so we've got the two materias now. Mime and HP MP Switch, as I'm calling it. So we'll get the other two next. We've got the Quadra Magic to get, and this is the one that Red Mario wants us to try our little trick on. The super chat hype. Bushecki Exitonly, $5. Thank you so much, Bushecki. Guess I'll join in the trade. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks, folks. Right, we're going to head south now to Medeal. And then we'll have a go at doing this trick that Red Mario 13 wants us to test out. Though I'm not going to make any promises on it that we'll get it to work, because sometimes these glitches can be a little bit awkward for me. And of course, we don't need to use it anyway because we've got the Chocobo now. But I suppose it's nice to figure out if these things are possible. Let me just get my bearings on where exactly the cave is. I'm pretty sure it's at the end, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So that's the Quadra Magic cave. So we'll just go through chat very briefly here and see what Red Mario has to say. Now, if we're going to do it without a Chocobo, I guess we would land here. Which means that there must be a way to get down here without the Chocobo. So I'm going to have a look at his message. Feanor, €2.29. Congrats on your golden Chocobo, Fuzz. Thanks, Feanor. Yeah, a lot of fun getting a golden Chocobo, isn't it? And like I said, never got one this early before, so this is a first for me, I've got to say. Yeah, Ruby Weapon doesn't appear. I believe it's until Ultimate Weapon's been defeated, Cletus. So not for a while yet, unfortunately. Okay, so what you want to do is land on the dirt area from the Green Plains. Must be as close to the cave as possible. Okay, the thing is you can't land on the dirt area. Or do you mean like you can kind of land just like that? No. In fact, let's come off the gold Chocobo. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this to work. Red Mario, I suck at these kind of things. It might be something I'll have to try out later, off stream, rather than just annoying everybody. To be honest with you. Position the high wind over the green area by the dirt area towards the cave. While landing, hold down square and the D-pad towards the dirt area. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where you mean. Hey, Cletus! Donated $2 through Super Chat. It was Quadra Magic, not Knights of the Round. Sorry for the error. Yeah, no worries, Cletus. Yeah, we're going to get all of the materials here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for me, Red Mario. Maybe they fixed it in the PS4 version. Yeah, I can't really be bothered, I'll be honest with you, Red Mario, to annoy people too much by trying to watch me do that glitch. But I will have a go at it later, okay? When I'm not streaming. And if I can get it to work, I might do a video about it or something. But I don't see much of a point at the moment because we've got the gold Chocobo. So we can just do it this way. See? But no, it sounds interesting. Be a fun way of getting the Quadra Magic materia if you can't be bothered to do Chocobo breeding. But there we have it. We've got our gold Chocobo. We earned it, so we may as well use it, type of thing. There we go, the Quadra Magic. Oh, you got to save before you try, have you? Okay, that's probably what I was doing wrong then. I'll try it later. Yeah, it might be interesting for folks that really don't want to do any Chocobo breeding. So I might make a video on it if I can get it to work. What I'll probably do is go through the messages a little bit more clearly when I can focus on them. Later on after the stream that Red Mario and others have posted. And Lomax. But I won't do it now on stream because I just won't get it right probably, to tell you the truth. So, I guess we can head over now. We'll keep the airship landed on the Medial continent. And we'll make our way over to get the fourth and final materia. If you aim south on the world map, you can make it. Oh, okay, Red Mario. Right, where are we going? South. Try and get the camera panned round. There we go. Whoa, see that then? Whiz up the mountain. Woo! That's pretty cool in turbo speed, isn't it? Right then, so here we go then. The ultimate reward, isn't it? For the gold Chocobo. This is like the main thing you get a gold Chocobo for. Although, that said, Quadra Magic, my materia, very, very powerful as well in their own right. But nothing really beats out the beauty of the Knights of the Round materia. In fact, it even has a silver trophy associated with it. Yeah, pretty much KK. That's why I'm not too fussed about doing it on stream. Can you imagine Knights of the Round in the remake? Yeah, I think it's Final Fantasy XIV. There is Knights of the Round as well, isn't there? I mean, they are in Final Fantasy 15, but obviously not as a summon. But yeah, I can't believe they wouldn't put Knights of the Round in the remake. But I don't think we're going to see it next year because the Midgar section's unlikely to have it. But at some point in one of the entries in the game, they're bound to include it, aren't they? And I'm pretty sure it's going to be utterly awesome. Right, so what we're going to do now is just try and grab some enemy skills on our fourth enemy skill materia. I'm not going to go for many right now. But just while I remember, when I get a few, like White Wind and Big Guard. And the reason for that is when we do the Pagoda side quest a little bit later today, we're going to need to have the fourth enemy skill materia equipped on Yuffie so that she can learn Trine with that fourth enemy skill. And we want to make sure it's got other useful enemy skills on it to help her out in the battle, if that makes sense. So we'll just land here. We'll make sure that we've got the manipulate materia equipped. Okay. And we'll also make sure that I think it's Yuffie already has the rubbish enemy skill. Yeah. So we've got level 4 suicide on there at the moment. Sorry folks, been missing out on some of your messages here in chat. I should probably try and catch up on some of them. Talking about Shadow Flare. You can't get the death penalty until after Midgar, KK says. There's a way to skip the Knights of the Round animation. Oh, that's interesting, Mark. Actually, I think I've heard of that. I don't know if I've ever pulled it off myself. But that's interesting. Hi, Shockmaster. Oh, the missus is out, so you're watching the main telly with a pizza. Nice. There's nothing better, is there, than putting your feet up in front of the box with a pizza on your lap. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had the telly pizza pleasure myself. And you're currently at the Northern Crater Sora mastering your materia. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch away for me yet, the Northern Crater. But I'm just trying to master as many all materials as I can now to save having to do so later on. Right, let's get this manipulate action going. Really the ones I want are White Wind and Big Guard. But I guess we can get some others as well. Like Beta and stuff. Hi, Michael. No, not yet, KK. I'll be waiting to get the Soldier First Class Edition for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm looking forward to doing an unboxing of it, actually. So hopefully Square don't screw it up. I've never ordered directly from the Square store before. Well, actually, I think I've ordered some digital stuff, but not physical goods. So hopefully they won't mess that up. But I'm very much looking forward to the remake. Even though the little teaser trailer that was put out yesterday didn't show a whole lot of new stuff. There is another trailer coming out on the 20th of December, I think, which is supposed to be much more full. At least that's what people are saying to me anyway. Okay then, Mario, so you can get it before Midgar, but once Cloud is back in the party. Yeah, we'll do it at that point then. Ah, nice, Sora. Nice. Yeah, I've never used the W item glitch on sources because of the whole morph mechanic. Always made me struggle a little bit. So, yeah, I'll be interested in giving it a go once we actually get the materia, which won't be for a while. Yeah, we'll be fighting the snake. Try and get Beta. How do we get magic breath now? Trying to think. Does anybody know the easiest way to get magic breath? Did somebody's limit break go up? I don't think so, Elijah. But it's possible. Yuffie's got level 2 and level 3, but I'm keeping her on level 2 at the minute because she needs to learn her second level 2 limit. And Barrett is already set to level 3, so no, I don't think anybody's did. I think it might have been one of the materias levelling up or something. Yeah, Chinese food is very good, Terry, and Indian food as well, which is very popular here in the UK, but I don't think you get it so much over in the States. At least when I've been to the States. My favourite food happens to be curry from the Indian, but you just can't find it in the States. Right, let's go ahead and equip the beauty that is known as Knights of the Round. Because we've got to test it out, haven't we, guys? We've got to test it out. Right then. Okay. Let's make our way over to Snakey Boy. Ah, okay, Red Mario. We can't get it until the final dungeon. Yeah. And Mark confirms that, and Lomax as well. Yeah, cheers, folks. I suspected that was the case. I couldn't think of anywhere before then. But I just thought I'd check that out. Right then, so let's go ahead. It's a shame because Magic Breath is actually a really nice ability, isn't it? It's very, very powerful. Very powerful. Oh, no Shockmaster. It sounds like the pizza's going to beat you. Don't let it happen. Right, just make sure we haven't got counters equipped, because counters are a bit of a bloody nuisance when it comes to trying to learn Beta. They really are. Ah, we mastered an HP plus. Well, we'll get rid of that thing. Guess we can start leveling up Quadra Magic. Takes a lot of AP, but it is useful later on. Yeah, the movers especially are the best enemy, aren't they, Sora? Because of the fact that you can get, I think it's like 2,400 AP or something ridiculous from them. Can you laser the Midgar Zolom? I've had a complete and utter mind blank of the situation. Yes, you can. I thought you could. Right, so we're not going to attack with Yuffie because we do not want her ejected from the battle. Oh, wow. Barrett doesn't have laser. We'll need to sort that out. Curry potatoes. Yeah. A nice dish that is, Pri. Chicken Vindaloo. Oh, you're a brave one, Shockmaster. Yeah, actually, I do like Vindaloo. But your guts aren't friends with you the next day then, are they? You just have to spend the whole day in the bathroom. Yeah, good point, Sora. We will be getting the apocalypse soon. Right, goodbye, Tifa. Hopefully we'll be able to get laser in a moment. I'm trying to think how we can do more damage, though, without killing this guy. Because everything's probably going to do more than 500 points of damage now. And I think he has to be under 400 health. Maybe a simple fire spell. Will this kill the Midgar Zolom? Let's find out. No, I think we should be good to go. I think this is it, yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people don't realise, but the person that gets ejected from battle is the person that gets him under, I think it's 1,500 health or something like that. It's a counter-attack ability that he does. So as long as your person that you're trying to learn the enemy skill with doesn't actually attack him, they're not going to be ejected. Oh no, I think I've got every enemy skill now, Red Mario, with beta. Every single one. So let's just confirm that, shall we? But I'm pretty sure everyone does. So Tifa's has beta. Yuffie's, of course, will now have beta. We just learned it. The one that Barrett is using has beta. And the one that isn't being used, the 4th enemy skill, also has beta. Okay? So, yeah, all 4 enemy skills now have the ability. And all but Yuffie's enemy skill have Trine. Which is important because we're going to learn that today. Oh, well, that's awesome, Terry. And yeah, definitely laser's a good thing to use, as I've just discovered there, Dark Swordsman. But thanks for the tip. Good ability. It's a shame, actually, because laser's a gravity-based attack. So many enemies in the game are immune to it. You can get Shadow Flare from Ultimate Weapon soon, but also found in the Northern Crater. Yeah, Ultimate Weapon is the first time we can get Shadow Flare, isn't it? Oh, okay, Sora. That's interesting. Yes, I've driven an American car, KK, a few times. Very different to driving a UK vehicle. Even automatic UK vehicles, rather than manual vehicles, are very different to the American drive. But once you get used to them, it's fairly simple, I find. The secret to enjoying a Vindaloo is to have some kind of choc ice or mousse or some kind of dairy after it. Oh, that's interesting, Shotmaster. I've just always had a lager with it. And also, I've had Yuffie on the Conformer since I picked it up, as it's worth it. Yeah, you get that from the Crashed Galnica, is it? Yeah, definitely Red Mario. Gotta check. Thank you, Lomax. Yes, we need to get Choco Buckle. We'll grab that and then we'll move on. Probably to the Ancient Forest. I'm hoping we can do that with Tifa. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to. You never know. The game might block us out of it. But the only object, or the only obstacle in the way of going to the Ancient Forest is needing to get either a green Chocobo or defeating Ultimate Weapon. Alright, let's just make sure, first of all, that we don't have the Chocobo lures equipped. I don't think we do. Is anybody going to be watching Star Wars next week when it comes out? I saw a trailer for it recently, actually. Yesterday, I think. And I won't give any spoilers, but I've got to say, it actually got me fairly hyped for it. I haven't really been hyped for the new movie that much. But that latest little teaser thing that I saw has got me fairly excited. Right, I'm just looking for the greens. Mimet greens, I believe they're called. We have got them in the list somewhere. I've probably gone past them, no doubt. Oh, where the heck are they? Yeah, we need to give a Mimet greens to Chocobo. I'm pretty sure I've got some. I'm certain of it. Right then, let me just check. Not seeing them at the moment. We should go on to customise really, otherwise we'll have to go through the list again. Maybe I've used them all. It's kind of weird if I have. I don't know how I would have used them. Oh, there they are. Right, let's go ahead and save. We haven't saved for a while. Then we'll try and get Chocobo on our 4th enemy skill. The more of those we get now, I suspect, the less we have to get later. Oh, yeah, thank you, Red Mario. One of the things I did actually intend on doing, I completely forgot until you just mentioned it, is to check the shops. So, yeah, a lot of the shops do have new stuff, don't they? You're gaining up your summer materia now to master. Nice, Sora. Yeah, I do want to level up Knights of the Round because it is the strongest magic in the game, but it's also the magic that, or the materia rather, that takes the longest because it requires the most amount of AP, as somebody's already mentioned. Something like 500,000. Is that in total, or is that for like the final level? I think it's in total, isn't it? Maybe we should get it. We should probably replace mine with it, to tell you the truth. So at least we can get it in double growth. It's going to take a long time even to get to the level 2 stage of Knights of the Round. Okay, here we go. So we'll kill the bird, and then we'll just wait for the moose here to attack us with level 4 suicide. The Mandalorian. Yeah, I have been watching The Mandalorian. I've got to say, I really enjoyed it when it first started. The first 2-3 episodes, I was really into it. And I'm still enjoying it. I've watched the first 5 episodes, and I think the 6th one has just gone on Disney Plus today. So I'll check it out. I watch it with the kids, and they're enjoying it, which is the main thing, I suppose. But the problem is that the story doesn't seem to go anywhere. I just cannot get the story in The Mandalorian. Like I said, it was interesting when it started, but we're about 5 episodes in now, and it's just not moving anywhere. So I'm a little bit disappointed that it just seems to be fizzing out a bit. But I'm probably in the minority there. It's still getting absolutely rave reviews from viewers. Many are calling it Disney's best Star Wars, which probably isn't a high standard. Hang on, what the heck am I doing? This is me not even paying attention. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I'm chatting to you guys, not even realising I've already learned level 4 suicide. So we can go straight for Chocobo without it. And we don't have Goblin Punch yet, Red Mario reminds us. Good point. Good point. Hi, Joseph. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Blue Claws, we got the gold Chocobo. Goldie, I think the name is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So let's go ahead and throw in some Chocobo lure here. Let's just get rid of steel for now. Let's arrange our materia so they're nicely organised. And throw these up. Hey! Super chat from Bridget McBride. Thank you, Bridget. That's very kind of you. Merry Christmas, Fuzz. I hope you and your family have a great holiday. Yeah, the kids are very much looking forward to it. And I hope you and yours have a great holiday as well, Bridget. So Merry Christmas to you, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. Right, we'll just get some Chocobo lures on here. Yeah, probably a good idea, Yum Yum. I think I'd have much preferred The Mandalorian in a binge session because the episodes aren't that long. Ah, thanks, Lomax. I was wondering about Laser. Oh, greetings, Dan. Formerly known to us as Roxana, but that was actually your mum's name and account. So you managed to get it sorted. Wonderful. How was I watching The Mandalorian? I'll just watch it on Disney Plus with the kids. Oh, because we're in the UK, we have to use a VPN, though, because we can't access it without, as it's not available in the country. But I don't pirate it or anything. Right, so we're looking for the Chocobo that has 2 of the bird creatures with it. Say that again, Red Mario. First, you need level 4 suicide on the other enemy skills. Chocobo will only counter whoever uses level 4 suicide with Choco Buckle. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, but if I use Yuffie, she's the one that's got the enemy skill that I want to have Choco Buckle on because I don't have it. But she does have level 4 suicide already. So as long as I get her casting it, then we should be good to go, I think, Red Mario. But I can't seem to get the right Chocobo here, the level 16 Chocobo that we actually need. Joseph, you blew your knee out moving last week. Goodness me. Oh, sorry to hear that, Joseph. Hopefully you'll get healed pretty soon. You're going to start making videos. Awesome. And is that the channel? You're going to be doing it on that YouTube channel? If so, maybe people will be kind and subscribe to you. Yes, Red Mario. So, all of my enemy skills, except Yuffie's, that she's currently using, all the other 3 have both level 4 suicide and Choco Buckle. Okay, so Yuffie's enemy skill already has level 4 suicide, it just doesn't have Choco Buckle. Oh, come on. What is going on here? I cannot get the Chocobo that we need to appear. All Chocobos around Medeal. Yeah, okay, let's go and do that then. We'll follow Red Mario's advice. I always get Choco Buckle here out of habit more than anything else. But all the ones around Medeal are level... Where's the track's gone? Level, well, levels of multiples of 4. So it just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Well, that would be a very apt name, Joseph. It would. Ah! Are we talking about Magic Breath, are we? You can get it from the Battle Arena. You can't learn enemy skills in the Battle Arena, though, can you? Oh, I've just used the wrong person. I needed to use somebody else rather than Yuffie to do that. Because unfortunately, it don't last, the Mimic Greens. Right, let's see what happens. Right, there we go. We should get this. Yay! We got it, Choco Buckle. Right, so that's one of the more annoying enemy skills now. We've learned on all 4 enemy skill materials. Go to Medeal and get the cursed ring. Yeah, thanks for that, Dan. I will go to Medeal, but I'm probably going to do that last because we have to go there for the story. And I don't want to trigger it by mistake. I know I probably wouldn't. But I don't even want to risk it right now. So I want to try and get some of the other optional stuff done. If we can. Yeah, the gold saucer's closed at the moment. Hiya, Rod. Hey, Fuzz, once you get the Master Command materia, pair it with the HP absorb to get a blood sword effect. You attack and heal at the same time. Oh, yeah, I'll have to try that. Sounds fun. Okay, right then. So what we're going to do now is make our way over to the ancient forest. I'm pretty sure we can do this with Tifa. I actually have to think that Lomax is correct on this because I'm almost certain you can't learn enemy skills in the battle arena. Even if an enemy casts an enemy skill, you don't learn it. I could be wrong on that, but I'm absolutely... I guess it would be a contradiction to say absolutely 99% sure, but I am almost 100% sure that you cannot learn enemy skills from enemy skills that are cast in the battle arena. They just don't work. Right, let's save. Oh, one thing we still haven't done yet is cast Knights of the Round. Something I would really like to do at some point. Just a quick note there from Joseph on heading into Medeal to get some of the fun stuff without actually going ahead and triggering the story. To stay away from the centre road, basically. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll try and get the curse ring at some point then. Maybe today. Right, so this is the ancient forest. There's some nice items here. It would be pretty dope if we could go ahead and get them at this stage of the game. Oh yeah, don't worry Red Mario, I haven't even thought that I've gone exhaustively through all the enemy skills. I wasn't planning on doing them all at that point. I was just getting a few ticks off the list. I haven't got to do them all at once, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll keep stocking up on all the other enemy skills. On that 4th enemy skill materia. Yeah, we'll definitely get them, don't worry. 2 comet materia, one paired with MP Absorb and the other paired with MP Turbo. Awesome, Shockmaster. What kind of beer am I drinking? It's called the Pepsi Max beer. It's actually not beer. But it is caffeine, which is good enough for the streams, trust me. Right then. When I am drinking beer, I tend to drink bitter. Everybody thinks I'm an old man. I just don't like lager. It just tastes... Well, I don't know what it tastes like, what urine tastes like, but it just kind of gives me that impression that it might taste like urine. But bitter, on the other hand, it's just got that nice creamy head. And it's just got a much better taste, I find. So that tends to be what I drink on the beer side of things. Right, what have I picked up the frog for? We don't need the frog. Go away, Mr. Froggy. Aqualung from the edge of the desert around Gold Source from the Chimera. Yes, yes, we'll be getting that. Added effect plus Odin negates negative effects of the curse ring. Ah, nice tip there, Joseph. Right, before we do anything else, okay, let's pay attention to what we're doing here, because I'm not at the moment. It's time, guys. We've earned it. Let's use it. Ultimate End. Yeah, I should get paid, shouldn't I, Scott? I might start putting paper or something and gluing it to the cans. On the basis that if Pepsi aren't paying me, I shouldn't be promoting them. So I should hide all their logos. Oh yeah, you don't need to encourage me, Lomax. I'm already sticking the no encounters thing on. The only reason I didn't is because I thought it'd be a good opportunity to test out Knights of the Round. Yeah, we have a barbecue, KK, for summer usage. Oh, you can steal wizard bracelets, and they're really nice as well, aren't they? They're possibly better in some contexts than the dragon bracelets or the dragon armlets because they have more materia slots. Yeah, we don't even need to use the frog to get the item. There we go then. I just wanted to see Knights of the Round. Goodness, it uses a lot of MP though. Yeah, it was a bit overkill, wasn't it? But it got the job done. Right, so what we're going to do is head over the bridge first of all. Yeah, we can get this item without actually triggering the plant, if we're careful. Okay, Red Mario says we'll probably want to steal from the Epoloinis, or whatever they're called. So let's just make sure we've got Steal equipped. Probably get rid of Manipulate for now. We've probably already got it equipped, yeah. Tifa has it. Okay, that'll do fine. Ah! No, it is possible to get it, honestly. Honestly. There we go, look. Okay, you don't take much damage from those plants anyway, it seems. Right, so we'll grab little insect over here. Excuse me, please, Froggy. And we'll pop little insect down about here. We just need to get them all close, otherwise the plants will eat them before we manage to get across. Okay, so it's these guys, is it, that we can steal from? Wizard bracelets. We'll get 2 for now, shall we? If we can. Wow, these guys are actually kind of hard. Note to self, pay attention to the damage that you're taking. Oh no, yeah, Vincent's been neglected up until now, hasn't he? And he's one of my favourite characters as well. So, I just want to learn the the limits on the characters we're using, and then we will be using Vincent, don't worry, at some point. Stealing the wizard bracelets might be easier later on, because these enemies are actually quite high level. So I think that might interfere with the steal rate negatively. But we'll try a few more here, a few more attempts. Goodness me. Coffee's better and gives you all the caffeine that you want. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't mind coffee. I'm more of a tea drinker, though, than a coffee drinker. Hey, there's our first wizard bracelet. I'll just get 2 for now. And then we can always come back and get more a little bit later on. For out of the party members. Because they are actually a very nice armor accessory to use. So we'll just get this last one. And then after this battle, I'm going to turn off the no encounters, or turn on the no encounters rather. So at least we can focus on getting the puzzles done. There we go. And then we can always come back and fight the enemies later on, can't we? That's my plan right now anyway. Yeah, steal on more characters is obviously very helpful. I've only got Mug and Steal at the moment though, so Mug's not that helpful because it tends to just kill enemies. Oh, something else happened then, but I wasn't paying attention. Was it a limit? No. Did something max? I don't think so. No. Okay, so let's turn off enemy encounters at this point. And we'll just continue on with the puzzle. There we go. So there's plenty of frogs on this side if you need them. We'll just grab the item around here. A spring gun clip. So this is a weapon for Red 13. Ah, yeah, Guild Plus materials don't stack. I had actually forgotten about that, Sora, so I'm glad you reminded us there. Okay, we'll grab the insect. We'll jump. Okay, so this is where we can coax the frog out of this cave, isn't it? No! Didn't want to put you in there. We'll have to use a spare insect. I don't think it matters. We didn't need that other insect. I cannot seem to get this targeted correctly. It's annoying. Please don't waste the insect this time, Tifa. If you do screw up, then you can reset with the square button. So, let's try again. Oh, it's done it again. And now that's my last insect. Does that mean can I just reset the area, or have I got to reset the whole flipping place? No, it's okay. You can just go back. Oh, that's better. We got it. We got it. Okay. Right. So we can use the frog to effectively jump across, which I guess is kind of helpful. Yeah, a lot of coffee drinkers in chat by the sounds of it. Yeah, we need to get the beehive. Yes, I got 2 wizard bracelets, Red Mario. I'll just show you those briefly. I won't equip them yet. The dragon armlets are really nice, but the wizard bracelets are good too. There they are. They have good magic defense, and they're actually useful now that magic defense has been fixed. For those that didn't know, magic defense was bugged in the original game and the original PC release, which means that it was always at 0, regardless of what stats you gain from items and stuff. You don't remember this place, Cletus? Yeah, it's an optional place, actually. Right, so I think what we need to do is pop the frog in here and then use the frog to jump up to reach the beehive that's up at the top here. Yeah, we got the super shot for Vincent and the clip or whatever it is for Red 13. Right, there we go. Yay, there's the slash all materia. Right, that's the Minerva band there, I think. We'll get that in a little bit. Yeah, they're the best armour in terms of materia slots, aren't they, Red Mario? Ah, okay, Sora. Yes, I do actually remember that, about the experience materia. It's actually somewhat obvious as well when you're using it, because the character that has it equipped will clearly get more experience on the victory screen when it's all been tallied up and stuff, won't they? Right, so we've got the slash all materia, which is a very nice materia as well. So, one of the reasons I do this place, first of all, of course, for the nice weapons, although the best weapon, the Apocalypse weapon, can't be used yet because Cloud isn't in the party, but also the slash all materia is fairly useful as well. Slash all makes you so mad when it upgrades to Flash. Yeah, Slash all is actually better, isn't it, than Flash? Because so many enemies and stuff are just immune to flash, aren't they? Because it's a death effect. Right, up here we go. Now we'll just follow the trunks round. All the way. Okay, jump over the... No, not down there just yet. We'll come back there later. Okay, this is a materia, I think. Yep. The Typhon materia. Is it supposed to be Typhon or is it supposed to be Typhoon? Is that like a mistranslation or something? Let's get rid of time for now. We'll throw Typhon on there. I'm interested in knowing if it should be Typhoon. If you know about that, please let me know in the chat below. It's just everywhere, or a lot of places on Google and stuff, and on various guides and that, refer to it as Typhoon. But in game, it's Typhon. It's a nice summon, actually. Although it does require a lot of AP, doesn't it? I don't have Added Cut equipped. Or do I? I might have it. We've got Quadra Magic equipped. No, I don't have it equipped. Let's have it equipped, and then we can start leveling it up at least. Getting another one then. Okay, right, so let's make our way back now at this point. No, we don't want to go that way yet. We want to go across to the end. That'll take us into the next area, you see. And we don't want to do that until we get the Minerva Band, which is, I believe, down the bottom exit here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we've almost looted this entire place now. But we have, of course, got the Apocalypse to get, which is possibly the hardest because we have to go through the tough next area. Yeah, it's an optional place, Mecom. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But it does have some nice items that you'll probably want to get, including one of 2 triple materia growth weapons. So I do strongly recommend coming here, especially before doing any materia farming, AP farming at the end of the game. So that Minerva Band, is it better than Dragon Armlet? I think it is. And the reason for that is it's only useful by the women, but it actually nullifies fire, cold, gravity, and holy. So it doesn't do anything with lightning, but it actually nullifies the elements it does affect, rather than just drain them by half or whatever. So maybe we could throw that onto Tifa. And on top of that, it has some nice stats as well. So let's go ahead and give it to Tifa. And there's only one other Minerva Band in the game, Red Mario says. And that's one that we steal off Elena. Yeah, that'll be later on. Okay, yeah, I'm leveling Added Cut now. Right. We need to make our way back up the trees here. Yes, the full cure materia is something I do want to get. Hopefully on this episode. It's actually on my little plan of things to do. Whether we'll have time for it today or not, I'm not sure. But it is definitely something I want to get on with. But thanks for the reminder. Okay, so this will bring us down to the other side. This is the final puzzle area. We need to get a frog into this picture plant here because it's the only way to get across to the other side. You can't put an insect in. You won't be able to jump across. You need to get thrust across by a frog. The problem is the frog's on the other side here, which we can't get to easily. So this is where we need to do a little bit of work. But I'm going to guide you through the process, so don't worry. The first trick is that we need to go ahead and get the beehive. So we'll grab an insect. Wow, did the game just glitch for everybody then? It certainly did for me. Made me jump a bit. Oh yeah, that's annoying about Full Cure, isn't it, Sora? It's not usable until you've leveled it up by 1. And you cannot pair it with an all materia either. To be honest, I don't even use Full Cure all that much. I don't find it that helpful. But I suppose it's there if you want to use it, isn't it? I will be getting it, of course. We do need to level it up as well if we want to get the Master Materia. Right, we need to coax a frog out here. Okay, I think we could just use this frog. I'm pretty sure it comes back with us. I hope so anyway. There is another insect if we need to do the insect in here first and then get the frog and carry it across with us. Yeah, it does. It comes across. That's great. Okay, so that's how we get the frog there. Hi, Tyler. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'll tell you what, White Wind is one of my favourite enemy skills. I absolutely love that enemy skill. It's so powerful, isn't it? Alright then, guys. This is, along with Slash All, arguably, this is also perhaps the ultimate reward from this particular optional dungeon. And it is the Apocalypse. Now, the Apocalypse is a triple materia growth weapon with 3 unlinked slots. But it's only available for use by Cloud. It also has quite a nice attack rating on it. So we won't be able to use it until Cloud is back in the party. But at least we've got it and it's good to go now. And then in the final treasure chest, there is an elixir. So another important thing to grab there. And that's the Ancient Forest. Completed with Tifa. I don't think I've ever done that before. In fact, I know I haven't. So we'll go to Cosmo Canyon since we're nearby. We'll take a brief detour. Let's save after that dungeon. And we'll go and get the Full Cure materia. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we'll get the Full Cure materia from up here. It's been a while since I've purchased this, so I could be wrong. But I guess we'll find out. Let's just visit the various shops as well, see what they've got available. Because a lot of the shops around here are going to have new gear for us to purchase. So it is very much worth just going around and visiting them. So I'm not going to purchase any of this stuff. But, by the way, a lot of the shops that do have new stuff available for purchase, I think it goes away if you don't at least visit those shops once, especially the ones in Medeal. So we will be taking a detour to those in order to get them. Okay? It is very, very important. Oh, it's on the east side, is it? Red Mario. Okay, I'll just check around some of these other rooms for other things. Don't want to miss anything, and then we'll head over there. But yeah, I remember now. It's around the back, isn't it? The actual Full Cure materia. Pretty sure that the shops only have the same stuff available here. Yep. Oh, that's good to hear, Tyler. Looking forward to the holidays. Yeah, it's that time of year now, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we're going to go to the item shop, which is on the eastern side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, the contain materia Sora. Yeah, we can get that from Adair. Can we get that without doing the story, can we? Okay, so this is the item shop, isn't it? And we need to get around the back of it. Okay, here we go, look. Yeah, everyone can calm down in chat now. We've got the full cure materia. And an elixir as well. There's also a magic source. I was just going to say there's a magic source in here somewhere, but there it was. Yeah, there we have it then, guys. So, I've looted the item shop in Cosmo Canyon. Another thing that we don't have to do later. Yeah, there's a lot of optional content that we can do right now. And that's exactly what we're doing. Want to try and make sure that we stay on top of things. Oh, yeah, we'll be tickling Chocobos, Pre. Head for Costa del Sol and Junon because they too have new stuff available. Yes, they do. I'm just thinking about which shops we'll want to go to. I guess it's just the village, isn't it? You know the Junon stuff? Is it just the outskirts of Junon town, or is it the actual Junon part itself, like the big bit where the cannon and stuff is? Yeah, it is important to visit these shops though, guys, because if you don't, you actually mess up. And the stuff becomes unavailable, I believe, later on. So it is important. Yeah, I don't remember the original Ni no Kuni all that much. I did dabble in the remaster. I did actually do a walkthrough for the entire game about 6 or 7 years ago. But that was the last time I played it. But I would like to go back to it at some point. So nothing new at the materia shop here. Nothing really new at the item shop either. Okay, Red Mario. Yes, thank you, Shockmaster. Yeah, everyone gets excited in chat, don't they? Like, Fuzz do this, Fuzz do that. I really appreciate it, all the tips. But don't worry, I'm definitely going to be doing everything. That's the plan anyway. But, no, I do appreciate the tips. I don't know what I'm doing in here. There's nothing to do. We can rest here. But we could also rest in Cloud's Villa. The harbour part of Junon. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if I had to go all the way into the main part of Junon, which I couldn't really be bothered to do. How do we speak to this person? I guess they don't want us to while they're having a bath, do they? Okay, well, nothing else in here. Yeah, I'm going to be getting Trine, Dan, for sure. Right, let's go into the bar then. Yeah, we're getting there, Red Mario, slowly but surely. We are getting there. We're here now. Ah, here we go. So this is the weapon shop. And we're going to purchase one of everything we don't have. So we'll start with the solid bazooka. Whoa, some of these items are really nice, but they don't have double materia growth, so I won't actually be using them. Just get one of everything that we don't have. There we go. Okay, that'll do for Costa del Sol. Oh, is that true? Is it KK? That's interesting. I don't think I knew that. Secret areas. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII has a few of those, doesn't it? Right, let's go and have a look around the shops in Junon Harbour. And then we'll perhaps move on to Wutaui. So this is the weapon shop. Not a whole lot of new stuff here. This isn't a shop, is it? No. Don't want to rest. Yeah, definitely, Feanor. This is a unique playthrough for me. I don't think I've ever played Final Fantasy VII in this way before. No, we haven't got Phoenix yet, Nico Girl. That comes later. Oh, we just haven't got back to that bit yet, Terry. So we're doing a load of optional content, then we'll continue on with the story. We're trying to get as much as we can as early as we can. There's no point in holding off on getting all this stuff that we're going to get anyway. So I'm just getting it done. Yeah, you don't get to use Tifa too much, do you? So do we need to actually go into the bulk of Junon, the main part of Junon, in order to visit the shops there? I'm just going to check, because it's a bit of a detour if we do. Yeah, I think we do, unfortunately. Okay. Let's turn on turbo speed. Oh yeah, Red Mario says we've got to go past the elevator. Right, I've got to try and remember now which shops, or which lead to which shops, so let's just visit them all, shall we? Okay. So a lot of materia here that we already have. Won't be purchasing anymore. So let's just keep moving on. Right, the weapon shop. Okay, we can purchase a rune blade. I'm pretty sure we had a rune blade. I must have sold it. Okay, and the fairy tale. Oh yeah, that's because I think that's what Aerith had equipped when she decided to go ahead and leave the party and get killed. Okay, right, so let's move on. It's got a bit of a catchy theme, hasn't it, Junon? Right, got all of this, have we? Yeah, we've got most of this stuff. Ah, super chat from Sloth. 20 bucks. Thank you, Sloth. When I was young, I could play any Final Fantasy game all day, but now being in the 30s, my buzz ain't the same. Anyone can relate in chat? Yeah, I mean, some of the later Final Fantasy games, Sloth, haven't had the same magic for me. And maybe that's to do with the game. Maybe it's to do with the fact that I've been getting older. But I'll tell you what, I'm still enjoying the classics. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII, 8, quite a bit recently. And maybe it's because I'm streaming them, so getting to chat to you guys at the same time. But I have been having a lot of fun with them. But yeah, I can definitely relate with you there, Sloth. Sometimes nostalgia glasses can just tint things a little bit, can't they? Right, I think we're done in here. Okay, let's just move on to the next area. You don't like Final Fantasy X, I prefer Final Fantasy X to Final Fantasy X-2. I'd say that for sure. Hey, you got an interesting conversation started there, Sloth. People now talking about the Final Fantasy games they both love and hate. Yeah, 13 was divisive. A lot of people think it's universally hated, but it really isn't. A lot of people actually really enjoy Final Fantasy 13. Many, of course, just cannot get behind it with its linear storytelling. Is this where everybody retires once they finish working at the Honeybee Mansion? Or the Honeybee Inn? Right, I think we got all of this stuff. Although I think some of it's new. I feel like we didn't really need to come to Junon, unless there's something I've missed. Oh, that guy's hilarious. Cosplay as a Sephiroth clone. I want to see his dialogue again. I used to be in Soldier. Lately, I felt like dressing up like this. He's actually a Sephiroth clone with character, isn't he? So he's probably got Genova cells in him. Hence the pull to the reunion and wanting to dress up. But still, that's hilarious. Right, there we go then. Two more to visit. Yeah, one of the good things about 10.2 was the progression system. Going back to the more traditional job-based system. Did actually make the gameplay a lot of fun. Well, I think the developers went around the whole of the world of Final Fantasy VII, didn't they? For this 2 here. And updated the dialogue for everybody. Right, and the final weapon shop. Yeah, I am going to get Aqualung, Red Mario. I could also get Magic Hammer as well. I'm not going to worry so much about Death Sentence and Goblin Punch just yet. I'll do that after the Wutaui stuff. So we'll head over to Wutaui next, I think. Try and get some fun stuff in, because going around visiting shops isn't the most exciting thing to be doing on stream. I'm going to be honest with you. Is it? Let's be honest. Oh yeah, we'll get Aqualung first. I'm trying to think, where can we learn Aqualung? Because we can't actually make our way into the deserty bit, can we? Isn't this where we'd normally learn it? I've had a complete mind blank. Normally you'd get the buggy, wouldn't you? But we can't just run into the desert. Is that better than normal, is it, Scott? Because we've been streaming for like an hour and 20 or so. Yeah, could be, Shockmaster, could be. Harpy at the Chocobo tracks has Aqualung. Yeah, thanks, Red Mario. Let's look for Harpy. Yeah, that's where we got it from before, actually, isn't it? Of course, I remember now. Do we have to manipulate the Harpy? Ah, we've still got flipping... Ah! Sorry, Chocobo. I need to get you out of here. Hey, Sloth! Another 20 bucks. Let's hope the remake of Final Fantasy VII will make the older lads here rekindle the Final Fantasy flame. Yeah, superb. I'd love that to happen. I'm really excited for the remake myself. Did we get Aqualung okay? Yes, we did. Yeah, I cannot wait for it. And thank you for the 20 there, Sloth. Very awesome of you. Right, okay. So we got Aqualung. Yeah, but no. The Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hype levels are getting real for that now, aren't they? We've got less than 3 months. About 2.5 months, I guess we can say at this point. Or 2 months and 20 days, because it's coming out on the 3rd of March. And I really hope Square don't screw it up. They'd have to work very hard, I think, to actually screw that game up. But, you know, people are a little bit unsure about the fact that it's been split into multiple episodes and stuff. So they are going to have to work hard, I think, to win the crowd over. But I've pretty much come around to that fact myself now. And, you know, more Final Fantasy VII in the long run can't be a bad thing, is the way I like to see it. Yeah, so we're going to make our way now over to the Pagoda. So the enemy skill that we've put onto Yuffie is the one that we need to learn Trine. Now, the only place we can learn it in the game is from Godo, which means that if you've gone ahead and done the Pagoda trials on Disc 1, or at any point before you gain the 4th enemy skill, there's simply no way to get Trine onto it, so you'll always have that missing magic on the 4th enemy skill. Which is why we didn't do this on Disc 1 and we're doing it now. So we're going to make our way up the tower here. Yeah, definitely, Dan. Trine is the only missable enemy skill. So that's why we're making sure that we don't miss it. Yeah, they've all got Trot in Red Mario. They've all got Trine. Except the 4th one, of course. Wow, this guy's got 3,000 health. I need to actually be careful here. I had no idea he was this flipping hard, to tell you the truth. High potion. Why did I do that? That's rubbish. Wow. This is where we get absolutely blitzed, is it? Oh, that was fortunate. This guy really hurts. I am shocked by the power level. Okay, we need to pay attention and sort out Yuffie's materia for after this, because this is flipping painful. We're just relying on limit breaks at the moment. Yeah, let's get another heal going. Oh, okay, Red Mario. Hi, Ruben. Welcome to the stream. What? Since when do enemy skills miss? Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to use the ultimate end. And then we're going to sort out our materia properly going forward up this tower. I had no idea this guy was so strong. Normally I do it on Disc 1. I went in completely unprepared, expecting just to blitz him. Wow. Don't underestimate anything here, guys. Thank goodness we got Knights of the Round equipped. Oh, Landscaper's an Earth attack. Thanks, Lomax. That's why it missed. And all bosses in the Pagoda are susceptible to poison. Yeah, appreciate that, Dan. So what we can do... Oh, we need to be careful. We don't want to kill Godo, so we don't want to poison him. But maybe we could have, like, added effect poison or something going forward. Let's just chuck an elixir onto Yuffie. It's not like we haven't got a few spare. Probably should have sorted her materia out first, though. Right, I'm going to keep the alls equipped, otherwise I'll forget to re-equip them. We'll keep the enemy skill here active. Anyone know how to manipulate the Chocobos to get a male? I've managed to get green and blue, but they always come out female. Have you been following the video guides I've put up, have you, Dark Swordsman, yesterday? I did some individual guides that are much more clear and specific than the live stream where I was doing it. Which should help you. Right, let's get some powerful magics on here, shall we? Let's get rid of Chocobo Lure. Why is she wearing Chocobo Lure? I don't want counter-attack. I just want to set up Yuffie so that she's ready even for Godo. Yeah, I can put full cure on, but I can't use it, it's the problem. I haven't leveled it up. See? It's greyed out at the minute until we get 3000 AP. So it's probably not going to be that helpful. Maybe Restore would be better though. Regen. Can't be a bad thing, can it? Alexander's probably not going to be useful. Yeah, that guy was really, really painful. I guess we could just stick some summons on. We've already got Alexander. Anything else anybody else has got that'd be helpful? Probably not. Speed plus, maybe. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think there's a whole lot else we can really do. We've got Restore. I think that was one of the big things that we needed. We don't need Chocobo Lure, obviously. I don't think MP Turbo or any of the absorbs work with enemy skill. Somebody mentioned that in chat, that I should do that, but I don't think it works. Let's just go ahead and throw some other stuff on. What have we got here? Knights of the Round and Alexander. Right, let's put Typhon onto Yuffie, because I think that would be better. I haven't got any combinations with materia here, like with elemental or added effects. I don't think it's going to be all that important. We don't need to steal. I think we're fine. Just throw some HP pluses on. Keep our health up. Yeah, thanks, Lomax. I actually just saw your message there about HP plus. It's a good idea. I'm sort of awake, Steve. Operating a little bit on autopilot is probably the best way to put it. Oh, Dan says Neo Bahamut. Yeah, miming limit breaks. Yeah, that's something you can do. I need to level up mime. I can only mime one time at the moment. And luck plus as well. Yeah, we could do that. Let's just get on with this fight first, though. If we have any trouble with it, we'll sort materia out for the next one. Oh, really, Red Mario? Does luck plus mean that an enemy's going to use an enemy skill more? That seems kind of weird. So the more luck plus you've got, you think the less they're going to use an attack so that you don't take damage. Right, so we've got regen. Hopefully we won't need big guard on this particular battle. With regen active anyway. Does Comet 2 do all its damage against a single target? I honestly can't remember. I think Comet 1 is probably better, isn't it? Yeah, Rage Bomber is a counter-attack. Might need a stiff drink, Sloth says. Yeah, that fight's a lot easier than the first one. A lot easier. Despite the fact that it's got more health. I think all the bosses subsequently go up in health. Oh yeah, gameplay-wise, Steve, is not important. But in terms of completion purposes, it's nice to have all four maxed out. But yeah, like you say, completely useless gameplay-wise, since you can only have 3 equipped. or 3 party members at any one time. Actually, I need to, oh, we've got to fight. Oh dear, I haven't actually. We needed to sort out some way of stopping the paralysis, didn't we? I completely forgot about the stare down move. Oh no, we can sort it. That's good. Okay, so what we need to do here is make sure we take the ribbon off and put a gem ring on. This is really important, otherwise it's effectively going to be a game over. I don't know if somebody mentioned that in chat, or if I managed to get one up on chat this time. Yeah. I think the ribbon actually does the same job. I was just not sure because whether it was a death attack or paralysis, if that was one of the rare attacks that ribbon doesn't guard against. So the gem ring will do the same thing anyway. Oh, Red Mario confirms that ribbon will do the same thing. Okay, so we didn't need to change it out. So this boss has 5,000 HP. Hasn't done the paralysis attack yet. And isn't going to, it seems. So we'll just throw our ribbon back on. Nice! We get an ice ring and a level 50 Yuffie. Mr. Chekhov, fire the photon torpedoes. Yeah. That's awesome, KK. Love a bit of Star Trek. Right, let's go ahead and replace the gem ring once more with the ribbon. Could have just kept it on. Yes, definitely going to be doing the Final Fantasy VII Remake coverage on the channel, Terry Lee. Right, this is number 4 now, isn't it? Oh, okay, Red Mario. So she doesn't even always cast it. That's interesting. Let's make use of Aqualung, shall we? We learned it. We get to use it. So this boss has 6,000 HP. It goes up by 1,000 each time. So let's just stick to physical attacks and get through it quickly. Does anybody know, I'm probably not going to bother to do this, but does anybody know if you can actually go back out and save without interrupting the side quest? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything to go do. I'm just going to make sure he goes ahead and uses Trine before we do anything. So just use weak attacks and put buffs onto Yuffie. Yeah, definitely. So let's make sure she's healed up first. She's in the back row, which is important. Give her some ethers as well. Let's just check that she does have the ribbon equipped. Yep, ribbon and dragon armlet to just guard against the lightning from Trine. Okay, here we go then, guys. So if this works out, we should get Trine. I think we could go back and save, but I'm not going to bother. Yeah, we're going to keep big guard up. We'll white wind when need be. and then just wait it out. This is an interesting boss fight, actually. It's very unique. Quite a challenging one, especially if you're doing this on disc 1. So we need to wait for the red face to show up. We've got the yellow one at the moment. So let's start with Big Guard. Omni change! You get the All Creation Limit Break for Yuffie. And you also get the Leviathan Summon Materia. So 2 nice rewards. Although All Creation's not that great, unfortunately. Right, this is the red face, so we might get Trine if we're lucky here. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for it to come back round again. Oh no, I think he turns his face after each attack. So, Beast Sword again. Yeah, Red Mario says it can take a while, so just wait him out. Oh, we got it! Wonderful! Wonderful stuff. That's what I like to see. Yeah, a lot of the enemy skills, the level 4 enemy skills, in my opinion, were just unbalanced. They just weren't powerful enough. Effectively, those that only attack one time, they might do a lot of damage, but even when your standard physical attacks are doing maximum damage later on, enemy skills just become useless if they only have one attack in them. Goodness me, I forgot all about that gravity. We need to get healed up. Oh, that's nasty. Let's get regen active, shall we? Should probably have healed actually before. No, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We've got the Dragon Armlet to guard against any nasty attacks. So, yeah, we should probably still heal though. Oh, is that right? Is it Shotmaster? Yeah, I can't poison him. I haven't got poison equipped. I was going to stick it onto added effect, but I was worried about attacking him beforehand. Oh, look at that. He cast Trine twice in a single battle. Yeah, we got Trine. So no further enemy skills are missable now. Some might take a while before we can get them, but they're not missable. He'll heal Yuffie up if she gets too low on her HP. That's interesting. Oh yeah, just Knights of the Round him. Yeah, he's going to start casting Cure 2 on himself anyway, isn't he? So yeah, I do forget we have Knights of the Round, because I don't normally have it this early on. Possibly Anthony. I don't know whether I'll get it straight away. We'll wait to see what games are available on it. But from what I've heard, it's going to be fully backwards compatible, perhaps. I could be wrong on that. I've heard the same for the next PlayStation as well, PS5. Oh, Pandora's Box. Yeah. I don't think that's missable, though, is it? We can get that from the Northern Crater. It's hard to get, though. Oh, no, Red Mario confirms, along with Steve, that I am very much mistaken. Pandora's Box is missable. So, do we have to have all 4 enemy skills equipped to learn Pandora's Box? Yeah, Knights of the Round is the I win button, isn't it? Even on Seth at the end. What do you guys think of the Xbox Series X design, by the way, for those of you that have seen it? Lomax is getting a bit excited there. It's very missable. Okay. I'll definitely pay attention not to miss Pandora's Box. I think I'd cause heart attacks in chat or something if I did that. Right, so there we have it. All Creation, which is the final limit break for Yuffie. But she can't learn it yet because she still needs to learn the other limit breaks. But we've got it now. Yeah, thanks, guys. I definitely now know that Pandora's box is missable. This is why I love chat. Ah, brilliant, Dark Swordsman. Yeah, nice job. Are you playing with Tifa at the moment, Dark Swordsman, or are you doing it a little bit later on when Cloud has rejoined the party? Yeah, more than likely, Anthony. And on top of that, probably on PC as well, to be honest with you. Hey, there we have it. So we got the Leviathan materia. We got a trophy as well. So all in all, a job well done, I would say. Yeah, it's a very simple design, isn't it, the Xbox Series X? And to be honest with you, I think it very much fits into the Xbox One design as well. Even though it's obviously a lot different, it feels like it's in the same family, at least as the Xbox One X currently looks. It has pretty much just that similar square look to it, despite the fact it's obviously taller and slimmer. But yeah, I'm not too fussed that they've gone for a very simple design. I have a very simple taste when it comes to technology designs. Ah, brilliant, Dark Swordsman. Brilliant. Yeah, I might do Red Mario. I might do a video on the enemy skill. Yeah, I have seen the development kit for the PS5. But that means nothing. If you look at the development kit for the PS4 and even the PS3, they are so radically different to the actual consumer designs that how they look means nothing. They are made purely for practical purposes, those development kits. And the same is true with the PS5 development kit. Yeah, one thing I'm going to plan on doing is getting a solid state drive to stick into my PS4 so that we can have less loading times then when we play the Final Fantasy VII Remake on stream. But the new consoles are going to have solid state drives built into them from the get-go, aren't they? We should probably put the price up because they've said it's not just ordinary solid state technology, but it's advanced technology to reduce loading times to practically zero. But that seems to be the area that they're really trying to push now, because let's be honest, when you look at the HD graphics, the 4K graphics and what have you of Xbox One X and PS4 Pro, I'm not saying we can't improve upon those, but the improvements per generation are a lot less now than they used to be. So I think they're trying to focus on other areas, such as loading times and stuff. Yeah, I mean, Stadia isn't something I could even begin to expect to use because of my internet connection. Okay then, Terry Lee. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, go and get some rest if you need it. I reckon probably soon, Anthony, because it's going to be competing with the Xbox Series X. And it's also rumoured to be coming out around the same time, holiday next year. So they're probably going to want to stay on top of the ball now that Microsoft have shown their cards. I reckon around that ball mark probably, Anthony, yes. They can't really have it much more than £500 because they're just not going to sell enough. They need to get it out into the mass market. Yes, that's what I'm suspecting myself, Steve, an NVMe drive. I've got one in my computer. A 240GB one. For editing my YouTube videos. I just put all my raw YouTube files on there. Video files. And it just makes editing such a breeze. And I think it'll make a big difference if that's what they're going to use. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chibi. Yeah, it sucks sometimes with YouTube notifying and not notifying and whatnot, doesn't it? I haven't even really gone 4K yet myself, Anthony. I've got some 4K monitors. But in terms of content, I'm still on 1080p mostly. Like with Netflix and Blu-rays and stuff. I haven't even got a 4K television. And I've got a projector behind me, which, you know, we watch big screen movies and stuff with the kids. But that's 1080p as well. So 8K is probably a long way off for me. Yeah, Rocket Town, Red Mario. I have seen your messages, actually. Sorry I didn't respond to them. But yeah, there's a few things in Rocket Town we're going to be doing. Well, I'm getting a bit thirsty, actually. I'll tell you what, folks. I'm going to take a break at this point. Don't worry, Red Mario. We will get the stuff from Rocket Town. But I'm going to have to take a break now. We'll pick that up next time. Or I might do a video on it. I've got quite a bit of work I need to be doing. Like non-YouTube work. So I was hoping to only be streaming for about an hour today. And I've ended up going on for... coming up to almost 2 hours again. The problem is when I get into Final Fantasy VII and get chatting to you guys, I just lose track of the time. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Alright then, folks. Well, we've got a lot of stuff done today. We've got all of the rewards from Chocobo breeding, including Knights of the Round. Beautiful. We've even got to see it in action. We've gone to the Ancient Forest, got all of the rewards from the Ancient Forest. Never done that before myself with Tifa. That was a first for me. At least I know it's possible. We've gone around, unblocked some of the other shops. Done the Wutaui stuff, got some enemy skills. Got some new trophies. I think we've made some good progress. Happy with the stream today. Happy with the stream. Scott's been ad counting. Got hit with 3 today. Yes, I'll edit the stuff I recorded from the Ancient Forest down into a video as well, Feanor. Yeah, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll get some content uploaded from some of the stuff we've done on stream. And then we'll be back next week. Just let me check the dates, because we're getting close to Christmas now. And I tend to take some time off around Christmas. So yeah, I'll be streaming next Monday. That's the 16th. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. That's the 18th. Thursday I'm going to see Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker with my sons. I should be streaming Friday. That's the 20th. And then I might stream the 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve. And that'll be the last day then until the new year. If I do, I'll take some time off then. Spend it with the family. So, we've still got a few streams left before Christmas. I don't know whether I'll stream the 23rd, though. I might take that off as well. We'll see how we get on. But I will if I can, because I'm enjoying the game. And I'm enjoying catching up with you guys. Yeah, Scott knows the jobs I'm talking about. Time off is not allowed, Steve says. Oh. And get the curse ring. Yes, we'll get the curse ring as well, Dan. Yeah, so no, for the next week or so, I'll certainly be streaming on schedule Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So yeah, that'll be it for today anyway, so I'll be picking up on Monday again. Alright then, guys. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks to everybody that's said hello in chat, shared tips. Thanks to everybody that supported the channel with super chats. And have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday if you're able to join us. 2:30 PM, same time, same place. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.